The mayor of Berkeley has been tangibly linked to an anti-fascist movement group on Facebook called BAM. Here's an image of the top of the group page so you can get an idea of what they are all about. Just look at these people. They seem like good, meaning, positive spirits. BAM, Coalition to Defend Affirmative Action, Integration, and Immigrant Rights, and Fight for Equality by Any Means Necessary. And if you scroll through their page, you can see some lovely posts about neo-Nazis and the like. Definitely worth checking out. His name is Jesse Arreguin, and he was elected in November of last year, on the same day as Trump, and sworn in on December 1st, 2016. So he's really, really new. And a lot of people have been speculating about a possible connection to Antifa due to the fact that the police have been ordered to stand down by their police chief, which, from what I understand, answers to the mayor. I could be mistaken on that. Another interesting detail that came to me from one of the viewers on the live stream was apparently that the protesters weren't throwing M80s at the Berkeley protest a few days ago. They were actually throwing police-grade stun grenades. I'll show you a short clip so you know what I'm talking about.
Ready? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Bang out!
Somebody from the Antifa side just threw an M80 into the crowd.
So let me get this straight. The mayor is affiliated with Antifa. The police refuse to intervene, even though Antifa are throwing things into crowds and bludgeoning people. And Antifa seems to have police-grade equipment. Now, all these three things, how do they come together, I wonder? As I mentioned in a previous video, 4chan has identified the bike lock bandit via a series of pictures, and they even hacked his Amazon and sent him 14 bike locks and 2 books. Aside from that, the bike lock bandit has gone on to Reddit to seek for legal advice. A group of us went to a protest that turned violent. We absolutely stayed toward the back and avoided any conflict, but the crowd moved and pressed, so at several points we found ourselves in the midst of the other side, hitting and shoving people, but absolutely no one in our group hit anyone. Several videos now online show us next to these scuffles, but there is absolutely no evidence of any of us hitting anyone. Fast forward to yesterday, and all of a sudden, internet sleuths have identified my really good friend as a person who attacked several people. His identity, his job, his address, and his family have been outed on social media. Twitter trolls are contacting his employer to have him fired, and contacting the local police to have him arrested. His name is a hashtag, and there are even vague threats of violence against him. Questions. 1. Does he have any legal recourse against the people who are publicly trying to injure his reputation? 2. Is there any way that the police will look at this false proof and potentially arrest him for these assaults? And 3. Can the person who was attacked use this false proof to take any civil action against him? And the top comment said, if your friend didn't participate in the violence, then there won't be any evidence of that, and he won't be charged. There's no real protection from the weaponized autism that is the internet, so I'm not sure what help there will be for that other than to talk with the management of his work and wait for it to blow over. So the mayor, the chief of police, and professors at local schools are all getting together and organizing violence against people that are politically aligned differently than them. This is going to be a crazy year. Things are only going to get worse, unfortunately, until something happens. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm always interested in hearing what you guys think.